So, I have half a day today, and I walk uptown and do my, thing like I usually do when it's already like, we get off like 20 minutes or 10 minutes before our job's really done. We get to take a little 15-minute break, 10-minute break or whatever, and then, go sign out. So I always do the same thing. I go on a little couple of block walk just to pass the time and go see my enemies, because I know when the Lord makes me do it, it's because I'm going to see somebody. And of course, I seen the guy that was stalking me up there, the guy that told me to call the union on you niggas, but I know he's a bad guy. And then I seen you, Cruz. And I had a reading last night that said, you're going to see something, or someone's going to tell you something, you're going to see a reading, you're going to see something that's going to make you understand everything now. And I get it now, nigga. It's always been you. I don't know who you're connected to, but it's definitely you, motherfucker. You know how I know how? Because of the own words out of your mouth. Remember when you told me you got a little drug dealer brother? Yeah, nigga, I never forgot that. Why the fuck you think I didn't try to beef with you, dog? Because I already knew you had your job and all these people, so you're official, right? You're an official person like the motherfucking readings keep saying. And then, since I know you got the underworld with you, I knew automatically what it was. And I don't want to put two and two together and say, oh, that's what's going on. Why? Because I know what it's like to come from that fucking side of the field, leave that shit, and your family members don't. You don't want to hate on them, but you can't disown your own fucking family. Get it? So I took it as that, like you were me. But then I realized once you started hating on me and doing all your tactics, I said, nah, he's the broken version of you. See, all you motherfuckers that I've been beefing with, you're all old versions of the way I used to be when I was a fucking kid. And I gave this shit up because of what's about to happen to you guys. See, you's got the long run, though. You's got to have years, Not like some other people. They get a couple and then they're fucking gone. But you guys, see, I see now. I remember when you first moved me off the mayor's route. And you put me on this fucking Midtown bullshit near Dunkin' Donuts. And then I started catching routines. And I just so happened to accuse you niggas of selling drugs. And soon as I did that, I got moved again. And it was a lucky guess, you stupid fucking assholes. It's just because, I watch and I watch and I watch, and I know dirty ass niggas when I see them. Remember, Cruz, you told me, like my third week, some guy got caught selling fucking weed and he got fired, and you said, keep your nose clean. Thanks for telling me what to do. I didn't need you to tell me it, because that's the mission of the Lord for me. So, once I started realizing people are stupid enough to try their job, that's when I started paying attention to the job. So as I started to, put my Batman drug dealer mind in my head and said, if you were to sell drugs, how would you do it, And then started realizing, well, you're not going to be doing your job and you're going to be making little deliveries every now and again. And And then I started noticing the patterns of how nobody fucking works and sits around all day, And then knowing how, watching everybody do their bags and everything, starting to realize most people keep a bag inside their garbage and then put their garbage bag over that. And then, it's the supplies. Or is it? See, for a long time I've been thinking this, but I didn't want to put Batman on it. I just wanted to think you guys wanted to fuck with me and get me fired. And then you sent that motherfucker with that knife. And I knew he really wasn't about it because, he ratted on you and said, Satanists be having meetings about you. So that's what I knew it was on. And then I made the 1-800, don't fuck with the Big G video. And it was on after that, boy. When y'all made me pull that book out, once he told me that, once that man told me Satanists have meetings about you, I said, we fucking made it to the big leagues, dog. And you're dead. You're gone. But guess what? We're going out like Vegeta. Take as many as you can. By like constantly videotaping yous. And when you finally get me, if you get me, I would have made so much noise through the town and told so many cops about you and told so many fucking people about you that when I go away, someone's going to remember all the good things I did and someone's going to bring this shit up. It could take 5 years, it could take 20 years, but it won't matter. You know, because when you die or whatever, see, my father's going to, you know, do things like say you only got money because of the things you do, and then your children would be stripped of all your, you know, stuff, and they would be cursed. So I don't care if it's you, because you could die, you know, and get away with it, sort of, and then you go meet my father, and you're gonna spend the rest of your time with him, and you fuckers are gonna wish, you people really believe the Lord ain't real, and then you believe he's not gonna fuck you up for all the shit you actually do down here and destroy people. Sound the horns! You're crazy. And I tried to warn yous. That's the fucking sad part of all of it. I tried to warn all of yous, like, yo, I know what my father's doing. I'm his fucking punching bag. And this time, no, I said it. Something changed. Doesn't mean I ain't gotta take the bat to the head. But you know, it means I get rewarded by watching yous go away. And then when I see my enemies getting sick, and niggas losing their jobs, and niggas get, you know, naughty behind the wheel and almost kill themselves 3 times. Remember, Cruz? And still get a fucking job. I said, yeah, my father's good. He got power. You got that type of, you know, you got some favors you can call in, and there's nothing wrong with that. Whoever allowed you to do that, they just probably don't see you. You're a fucking clever liar. All of you two ain't. I ain't forget about you, nigga. You've spent enough time getting Summer Jam screened in, so nobody's gonna talk about you. You're black. You're a fucking stooge, nigga. It's all Spanish town. You don't run shit. You're just a hired help, nigga. And we already know. That's why I laughed and, you know, laughed at you. Like, stop trying to be big boss, dog. You got a boss. And I already know. And when I draw one of you out, remember, Jason, before you became manager? I said, don't join them. I'm going to draw every last one of these hating-ass niggas out. And you fucking joined them anyway. I mean, you became the first Summer Jam screen. Oh, yeah. Well, Cruz is about to. Remember when I caught you doing dope at the job and you was nodded the fuck out? And I took that videotape of you, nodded at work, early in the morning. Remember? Just like this guy. Here. And then, what happened? Why, in God's name, why did you not stop? You know, I couldn't figure it out for mad long. And then all of the dumb shit started happening. The police reports at the police reports. Me calling on the fucking workers and then the people. It just so happens you told me what you told me, and now, a year later, a drug dealer hits me with a bat. Like Dr. Umar said, don't you think that's suspicious? Because I don't forget what people say. So, you know, just like that Goonie, why the fuck couldn't you just leave me alone? What is so special about me? That's what I want to know. What the fuck is so special to stop me? All yous took all these risks to fuck your lives up. To stop a broke-ass nigga that believes in the Lord. Oh yeah, I forgot. My father said if you love me, they're gonna hate your guts. They will fucking hate you, bro. And now I've tasted the threshold of real hate again. But to the maximum, you know? Having to play Batman and walk through the streets knowing people are everywhere. It could be anybody. You know, like all those fucking dirty-ass bums that kept trying to attack me all year round. But they was too pussy. Or maybe not. Maybe the Lord was just like, no, I'm going to take over your brain and make you scared, you know? Because I'm not really that scary looking, so I don't think that's what it is. You know, and I'm only like so big, so I don't think that's what it is. I think my Lord really, like I keep saying, tested all of us. In that hospital, when I came back, after that surgery, I told him, I'm going all in. I literally quote, I don't give a fuck what mission you put me on. I'm done with the kid shit. I need real rewards. Put me in the game, baby. And put it for all the marbles. Because if I lose, I don't want to live. I don't want to be maimed. I don't want to be good and still, didn't prove that you were real. So that way, see, you don't get it. If I lose my life, I win. Improve. If you love the Lord, people will take you off the earth like Jesus, which is the biggest win since Jesus, nigga. Well, maybe not the biggest one, but, to prove, to how many other niggas gonna say, I walked in the Messiah's ways and they gave me exactly what the Messiah got? Huh? I'm legendary upstairs. They're fucking throwing parties right now. Like, we can't wait till he gets up here. But, I still got work to do. At least I believe. You guys, on the other hand, you served your purpose for your master. You destroyed all those people. You hurt all those women. You hurt all those children. It's called sins of the father fall upon the son. See, you stupid fucking bad people just don't get it. You're only allowed to exist to punish the fucking, the sinners. The people, oh yeah, I forgot. If you automatically get born and you're not sinner because you didn't do anything, but your father's sins fall upon you, that means you're not going to have it easy. Things have to happen to you so you can make up for it. Like, like getting bludgeoned in the head and stalked and people take your money from you. What, you think I don't know that somewhere down the line my fucking blood members probably did goofy shit like that? Shit. Less than 10 years ago, my brother fucking hit somebody in the head with a hammer. Told him not to. I told him and foreseen it for fucking weeks and weeks and months ahead and said, the next bad thing you do is going to get us all put out and you're going to be on jail or you're going to be on a run for the rest of your life. What happened? That nigga went on a run and then went to jail. Then comes back, and the nigga that he fucking did this to sees him go into court and beats this dumb fuck into a heart attack. And then, I knew my father wasn't fucking around anymore. I said, yeah, these are the years of righteous retribution, and he'll allow his good people to beat you with a bat for hitting him in the head with a fucking hammer, Like, it's not kind of fair. But when the rabbit has the bat now, see, I don't want to be that guy. I want to be like Jesus and say, forgive them, Father, for they don't know. Now lock them up for the rest of their life and curse their fucking bloodlines. So other people that are evil, they're going to beat your kids up and beat you up. Because now you got to pay. I don't need to do it. I don't want to do it. I wanted to help everybody. I wanted to tell everybody, I see what you're doing. Slow down. Not stop. That's not my mission, to tell people to stop doing anything because of free will. I'm just like my father, and he told me to be like him. So if he allows everybody to have free will, then I can't tell you to stop doing what you're doing. I only can ask you to stop because my father's going to destroy you. You didn't believe that shit. Oh, I know you niggas didn't believe that. And don't even realize, everywhere I've ever walked, there's cameras. So you're always on camera, So just in case anything happens, the dumb fucks always go to jail. So you niggas didn't realize I was Batman for real, meaning I'm always going to observe everything. I'm always going to know who the fuck is around me, and I'm always going to use my senses to allow them to get themselves in a position you can't get out of. Right, Frankie boy? You couldn't leave me alone. You wanted to prove, or maybe you didn't want to prove you wanted to, take the building or whatever, because nobody's challenging you for who's the coolest nigga in the building. I don't want to be cool with any of those people, so that would make you the king of the building, I was the king of the sweepers. I was the king of getting my ass up and going to work every day. I was the king of my room. But I guess somebody put you up to it, right? Because you were relentless. You had to physically harm me. And that's why I let you do it. Because I believe my father would either make you not do it, like he did the guy with the gun, or, that's old stories, or you were going to do it and then I would survive the attack, and get to add on, I almost died. Someone bludgeoned me with this. I flipped on my neck and landed on my neck. I had fucking, like within the last 3 years, I've probably almost died like 2-3 times. Probably more with y'all fucking tactics that I don't even know about. The Lord protects you, makes you walk up the block when niggas is following you around and shit, and they don't even know. And then next thing you know, the cops are right there, and you're like, oh shit, I can't do nothing to him. Yeah, it's been a whole lot of cops just fucking always where I was the whole year. I thought I was getting set up by the police for goddamn. That's why I would like to apologize to any officers, unless you're a bad cop, I don't know who's who. But I would like to apologize for anything y'all may hear in these videos of me talking shit on y'all, because my life's in danger, bro. And I know you just got to go by procedures, which makes it easier for these people to do what they do. So it's not that I'm mad at yous, I'm mad at the rules yous have to follow. Because I get it. Some of you want to step in. Some of you want to stop some of these fucking things from happening, but your hands are tied. You fucking see a known piece of shit, like back in the day, you used to be able to take that nigga in the fucking back alley somewhere and bust him up a little bit, make him stop acting tough. We knew he's still gonna be a fucking gangster, but he wouldn't beat up little dudes no more. He wouldn't beat up the kids. You get caught selling their school zone, they take you down to the park and beat your fucking legs and be like, listen, you ever bring your silly ass around it? You get it? See, gangsters don't realize yous are only allowed to live because good people won't fucking do you dirty. We can do you dirty, but we understand. See, real good people understand. There's not enough. There could be, but there isn't. There's not enough jobs. There's not education and all this bullshit that we all pretend is real. None of that shit is real, bro. There's not enough jobs for all the people in the world. So anyone calling anyone a fucking bum that actually tries, now we understand, some people don't try. But when you really, really look out in this world and realize that what jobs are there, other people are fighting for, scheming, lying, paying people off, then you'll start understanding what world you live in. And then you'll start understanding and start feeling bad for some of these people that are they're forced to destitute unless they figure it out. See, those people are supposed to group up with each other, but they're too stupid. They only group up to get high or do criminal shit when they could just, go legit, do a little something on the side and, But that takes too long. Anyway, I'm done talking shit to yous. I know I figured it out now, though. I know it's you, Cruz. As I watch my videos, because this video ain't coming out for a while, just like all the other readings that led up to you guys being stuck in your house the way yous are now. I could have played those readings for you, but you would do other things. I told you niggas, bro. I already know what you're gonna do. Maybe not exactly, but I know. And I'm always gonna make sure you get the information late, so you don't know what I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do in a different way. And I ain't lying, it's just not at the right time. You get it? You'll never understand how to fucking stop me. Because you need to understand me. You need to understand my routine. I don't have a routine. I just do things. Because my father says so.